Hello, good day and welcome to Joso. My name is Edwin, and on this video I'll be showing you how to log static data using our GNSS receivers directly to Rinex file. So by default, if you're logging a static data using the GNSS receivers, it will save the file as a CMB file. So the CMB is a COMNAVTECH binary file that is the default for GNSS receivers. But if you want to log your static directly to Rinex, and you don't want to go through the process of converting from CMB to Rinex, if you want to use other softwares to do your static processing, you can log directly to Rinex. We'll be making use of our controller. Now, for the normal way, if you want to log static, you come to the receiver and you just click on this download button. You press down for about 3 seconds and it will start logging your static. Now when it is logging, it will be blinking the orange colored light on the download button. So once you're done, you press down again, it will stop recording. So that is all. Now the one we did now, we saved to the receiver memory in a CMD file. But if you are logging directly to Rinex, you will be using your controller. So the first thing we are going to do is to connect our controller to the receiver. So we'll go to Survey Master, we'll go to Device, and then we'll click on Connection. Go to Target Device, and then we are connecting first to our N3. So we'll select our N3 receiver. And that's we've connected. So we don't need to create a job, we don't need to set our coordinate system, we just need to go to static. Now if I want to log the static file and save it to my controller, I will click on controller. But if I want to save it to the receiver memory, I would click on receiver memory. Now the difference between the two is that if I'm logging to my controller, I cannot disconnect the controller from the receiver. I have to leave it connected until I'm done with the downloading, stop my downloading, and then I can disconnect. But if you are logging to receiver memory, you can start the process here, disconnect from this one and connect to another receiver. So you can have multiple receivers working at the same time. So you just need to enter the name for the file. So we use static or N3 Rinex static or N3 Rinex. So we'll enter the name. The next thing we'll do is we'll click on Advanced. Here is where we enter the height of our antenna. Our antenna height is 1.6, so we've already entered that. Our sampling sequence is at 1 second interval. 1 second interval. Our file split is at manual. The data format, so this is here we'll set our data format. Now the default, which is the CMB, is also here, and then we have Rinex 2.10, then Rinex 3.102. So you select the format you want to use. If you want to log to CMB, you select CMB. If you want to log to Rinex directly, you select Rinex. Then after that, you just click on Start Recording. So once you click on Start Recording, you see that your download button here has also started to blink. Now with this, you can disconnect. So we want to disconnect now. We'll go back. It's asking us if we want to continue service. So once we click on not keep, it will stop the recording. But once we click on keep, it will continue recording. So from here we can go to connection, disconnect from our N3, and then connect to our N2 receiver.
Device connected. Rover, PDA cores.
So connected to our N2, the same process. We go to static, go to receiver memory. So this now will be N2 Rinex. We'll go to advanced. The same setup is here, but then for this one we need to measure the height of our receiver from there to the tip, and this is going to be slant height since we are using a tripod. It's not going to be pole height. Pole height is if you are using a pole the GNSS pole. But for tripod, you are using slant height, so you measure the height of your receiver to this point and then you enter the height. So we are going to enter that as 1.450 and is our slant height, so click on OK. Our sampling second is still going to be 1 second. Our sampling time, so our data format is going to be Rinex, of course. Then we'll click on start recording. So if you click on start recording, you see the recording indicator is showing here, which is the green light for N2. So the same process, we have the two of them logging static. Now if I want to stop the static of this, I will go back to connection, disconnect from the N2,
Device disconnected.
go to N3.
Device connected.
If I go to static,
Internal radio.
go to, as you can see now, the receiver memory is showing recording. So once I enter receiver memory, I can now click on stop recording. With that, I've stopped recording my Rinex data for my N3. The same process, I go back to connection, disconnect from the
Device
N3,
disconnected.
go to my N2,
Device connected.
go back to static
PDA cores.
and stop recording. So the both of them have stopped recording. So that is how to record static data directly to Rinex. Now ordinarily, if you are recording to CMB and you want to use other processing software to do your processing, you would have to convert to Rinex. But with this method, you don't need to do converting again. You just log directly to Rinex and do your processing using any software of your choice. So thank you very much and do have a wonderful day.